friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fun Q&A. Y'all have been asking for a Q&A. So here's a Q&A, but it's strictly Snapchat. My laundry chit chat with me, I did Instagram. So this time around I thought it'd be fun to do Snapchat. So I had opened up my Snapchat for everybody to send me questions, and we have a ton. I was actually surprised they came in so fast, but we have a ton. So hopefully this doesn't get too long and lengthy for y'all, but here we go. I am opening these live for y'all, okay? The first question is from Aunt Dana 22. Do you want more kids? No. No, I do not want more kids. Nope. I get asked this all the time. I got my tubes tied. No more kids. Not gonna happen. The next question is from Veronica 1117. She says, "Happy birthday, Lewis. My question is, how do you get ready with 4 kids? I find it hard to do with 3 kids. Oh, and I love all your videos." One, thank you, Veronica, for sending Lewis birthday wishes. How do I get ready with 4 kids? I hardly ever get ready. I get ready right now because they are home from school, but when school starts, I don't know. I obviously, like, I suffer from a few different illnesses, not just lupus, but I find it so hard for me to wake up in the morning. The morning is the hardest for me, so I don't know how it's gonna be this new year. Waking up. I tried to wake up an hour before, so I wake the kids up at 7. I try to wake up about 6 o'clock to do my hair and my makeup and get myself dressed, because I feel like if I wake up and I can get myself dressed and my makeup on, my hair done, I feel like I can accomplish more. Like, I feel good about myself. I'm ready to tackle the day. Where if I don't, I'm like in a slump. But, you know, I just, like today, for instance, I got all the kids up, got Annabella dressed, took care of them, and then I just said, go upstairs, play the Xbox, do something. Mom's gonna go do her hair and her makeup, and Annabella will just hang out in the bathroom with me. Once she's eaten, she's good to go. I don't have to really worry about her. So, you just gotta find that time and just make it happen. You know, go tell your kids to watch a movie or go do something while you go to the bathroom and put makeup on, put your music on, feel good about yourself. You just gotta make that time happen. It doesn't matter what part of the day either, just make it happen. This question is from Pedro's Girl Forever. How do you handle 4 kids that are wild? So I've learned a few things while being a mom. One of those things, don't get me wrong, I yell at my kids, and I used to yell at them a lot. That gets nowhere. That gets nowhere. Recently, after Christmas, I didn't like Josh and Noah's behavior and some of the things that they were saying and some of the things they were trying to get away with. And they had this mentality that they thought that they were like little teenagers. So I nicely just sat them down here at the table and had an adult conversation with them. Told them, you know, if they want to be respected, they need to show respect. I don't like to yell. So in my house, I tell everybody inside voices. 2, if you want to be respected and treated nice, then you need to show the same thing. If not, that's not what you're going to receive, and you're going to receive a screaming, mad mommy all the time. 2, I have a timeout bench. If you are not going to behave, you are going to sit on timeout If you're fighting with your siblings, you sit on the timeout bench and you hold hands. And you're on timeout for the amount of minutes of the age you are. So I've got a bunch of other things too, but if the kids are just like wild because they need to get energy out, I'll tell them go outside. And my kids love to be outside, but then they love the Xbox. So I have to make sure that I tell my kids, okay, that's enough TV, that's enough Xbox, you need to go outside and go play. And then I will settle everybody down by watching a movie, and usually that's right about lunchtime. I will settle everybody down, watch a movie, do something. I'll make them go outside before lunchtime. After lunchtime, after they've settled down, we'll go back outside. So you got to figure out how to talk to your children, how to relax them. Next question. Excuse me, Annabella. Hope your name is Shannon. Looks like it's Shannon, just spelled differently. Shannon Wayne wants to know, did you finish college or do something in law? Okay, we're gonna take these away for a minute. Play with them on the carpet. Did you finish college or do something in law? I have not finished college. I have not finished college. I have, I think 4 or 3 classes left. I think I've got like 9 credits left. So maybe that's 3 classes. I don't know. Somewhere around there. I've got about 9 credits left. So maybe that's probably like 3 classes. I was a correctional officer for a little bit at a men's prison here in the state of Florida. I loved it. And I love law enforcement. Corrections is my absolute favorite. I don't know what it is. I like being in the jail setting. But I don't know if I'll ever go back. If I do, Annabella will have to be much older, because right now my heart is beating here at home. I want to be there for all my children. I want to go to everything. Okay, no more. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go back to work in that field or whatnot. I would really like just to stay home and do something at home. But I gotta get back to college. I did tell Lewis the other day that I would like to go back and continue and finish my degree. I only had a little bit left, but that might be like a year from now. I'm not ready. I don't do good with school, and I'm not like ready to put my all into it, especially with Annabella being little and Sebastian in school. I got a lot to do here at home and other people to focus on than myself right now. So I don't know. I'm thinking I'll either go back next year or maybe I'll just wait till Annabella's in preschool, but I know I gotta go back. I gotta go finish it. Missy asked, if you didn't get your tubes tied, would you have more kids? Most likely not. I was done. I didn't want any more kids. I didn't even care if Annabella would have been a boy. I was done. 4 is good enough. My body couldn't do more than that. Plus, doctors do not recommend more than 3 C-sections, and I'm sure that's for a very logical reason, and I agree with them. So I'm good with 4. Reba asked, how was it potty training the twins? I have twin boys too, and I feel like it's gonna be so hard. Potty training Josh and Noah. That was hard. That was hard. I'm hoping Annabella's easier since she's a girl. Jesus, my camera. That was hard. I think they were, I know they were like 3, maybe 3 or closer to 4. Yeah, they were closer to 4 because I had just had Sebastian. They were closer to 4. I tried, and they kept having accidents. So that was hard. I'm so happy we are way past that. The reason why they got potty trained was because they actually wanted to go to preschool. So I had to keep telling them if they want to go to school and they want to go play with other friends and whatever, they have to potty in the toilet. And then we stayed home. I tried the whole, be naked thing. That didn't work. Tried the undie thing. That didn't work. Tried pull-ups. That didn't work. It was just the fact that they wanted to go to school. And then whenever they kept telling me, oh, I can wear underwear. Okay. And then I'll ask them like every 10 to 20 minutes, do you got to go to the bathroom? Do you have to go to the bathroom? And then don't even get me there, because when it was time to potty train them at night, that took forever. I think they just got out of that like a year ago. Like, that was, oh my gosh. No drinks at nighttime. Any plans to visit Chicago again? Yes, absolutely. I don't know when. We've been to Chicago, and I'll probably wait till, maybe till Annabella's older. I don't know. I love Chicago. I'll go every year if I could. Y'all know I love Chicago. But yes, I want to go again. My grandma, unfortunately, does not live there anymore. She moved down to St. Louis with my aunt who's taking care of her. So Chicago's not the same anymore. I think of Chicago as home to me. Chicago meant a lot to me for a lot of reasons, and my heart is in Chicago. But my grandma being there always made it feel like home. It always felt like another part of me was there, and now she's not there, so now it's just like it's gone. Like now I feel like I'm visiting home, and doesn't just feel like home. I don't know, it's weird. But yes, I plan on going. Love Chicago. Favorite spots and things to do in Chicago. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. The Lincoln Park Zoo. Is it the Lincoln Park Zoo? Right? Anywho, it's the zoo. It's the Lincoln Zoo. Annabella, don't move the camera. No. It's free. The Lincoln Zoo is free. That's one of my favorite things. They have a ton of animals. You can basically be there all day. You do have to pay for parking, but it's a free entry. The kids loved it when we went. It was pretty cool. And let's see, what else? The Bean, I love the Bean. What's the building called? Damn it. I know. I can't think of what the building, I don't know. Shoot. I don't know what the building is called. I know it from the old name, but some people bought it over and they called it, I think it's the Willis Tower or the Willis Water Tower. I don't know. And then the other building. Can't think. The Hancock building. Can't even think of the full name of that. Anyway. If you just Google what I said, you'll find it. I love those. They're amazing. You gotta you gotta do the water taxi. That's a must. That's cool. Of course, you also have to do, what's that called? The walk. I can't remember what that is. What is that called? The river walk. Anyway, it's the river walk. My brain's not there, and I can't remember what it's called. It's gonna come to me. Anyway, it's a bunch of stores. They have a museum, the American Girl doll store, my favorite. Even as an adult, I tell Lewis, I know we have one here in Orlando, but I feel like it's not the same. I haven't been to it, but I feel like it's not the same. Like the one in Chicago, big. Did you say your dad was a baseball player before? Yes. My camera keeps moving, y'all. I'm sorry. Annabella keeps hitting it with her big booty. Yes, my dad was a baseball player before. He played for the White Sox. And then he got injured, unfortunately. Any plans to go back to school one day? Plans for Annabella's birthday. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, so I found the outfit. I found the outfit that I want for her. I just gotta buy it. And then I did buy some decoration. You guys will see that. And when I continue to go do more shopping, y'all are gonna come with me. But I'm so excited. It's gonna be Valentine's Day themed. I love Valentine's Day. I love it. Like January 1st came, I said, all right, goodbye Christmas decoration. Hello, Valentine's Day. I'm like so excited for Valentine's Day. It's intense. I already have decorations for Valentine's Day, so it kind of like went hand in hand, but I bought some other stuff because you know it's her first birthday. She's that excited. I know. It's my last time throwing a first birthday for one of my children, so go big or go home. I can't wait. I cannot wait for her birthday. How much do the twins understand about Josh? Y'all just can't ever not ask about him. I don't know. They know a lot about him. I don't hide anything. If they ask, I tell them. I might like sugarcoat things or might leave like little details out, but I tell them the truth. Just before Christmas, he was supposed to pick them up and he didn't. And they were hurt. Even though he said, you know, we'll plan it for another day, they were truly hurt because he had called me at 8 o'clock in the morning to ask to pick them up and then said he couldn't pick them up because I said they had to be home by 6 o'clock and he had to pick up his girlfriend from work at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. So he canceled at 1:30 and he was supposed to be here at 1:30. My children were looking out the window. They were dressed up waiting for him and whatever for him to do that. So they were hurt. And they know pretty much everything else about him. And they understand it. But the fact that he didn't come and he used his girlfriend as an excuse, because I'm pretty sure, like I'm 100% sure he knew he had to pick her up. That really hurt them. And they didn't understand. They did not understand, why would you say you're gonna come and get us and you're gonna take us somewhere and then not show up? And it was a mess. I was filming that day and I stopped because that turned into a awful day. We had to take them out because they were mad that they got dressed for nothing. We had to go make them happy. But I hope that answers your question. I don't even know where to begin with them. How's Sebastian doing in school? Sebastian, so I'm gonna back up to last year when I spoke about this. Last year, Sebastian started preschool with 3K class, and he wasn't even talking. Sebastian just started talking now when he turned 4. It wasn't until this past summer in 2018 that he started talking. And now he's talking a lot. So I don't know. I feel like they thought because he wasn't talking that he had a lot of other problems. And I do think there's something with Sebastian that I cannot pinpoint. Because even though he's talking, I know he needs speech, and he's on a waiting list for speech, but I'm not like pushy about it because I know he just started talking, and I know the more he talks, the more those sounds and words and letters will all come together. And I also did speech for a long time, so I help him out with a lot of the words and letters that I know that he's trying to say. But besides that, we haven't gotten much further than last year. And it sucks because he goes to the same school as Josh and Noah. We pay for their school. And yes, it's definitely not in our budget. We make it work. I get so aggravated because, again, like, we pay so much money for you to go here. And like, I don't blame it on Sebastian, but I just feel like, one, I blamed it on the teachers. I thought, like, okay, you're not spending enough time with the kid. You're not finding ways to teach him or understand him. And that, I have to say, like, that 100% I felt last year. I felt like the teacher didn't take her time to really understand. But then again, like, I can't blame it on the teacher because the teacher's got other kids and they have to move on. So the same thing with this year. He had to know the alphabet, learn how to write his name, and they are really fast-paced. So he's supposed to be going into kindergarten this year. When Christmas break is up now, they go in to preschool and they start reading. They have to know how to, like, basic read when they go into kindergarten. I have to know their alphabet, whatever. They have to know how to tie their shoes. I knew that Sebastian was not going to know any of this last year. I knew beginning of this year that was just not going to happen. I think I officially knew that in October. We had our first teacher conference with her. And of course, you know, she can't tell me what she thinks yet because it wasn't even like half a year yet. But I told her, I said, Sebastian's not going to be there. Like, I just know it. We try so hard. I work so hard and something just, it doesn't click. I know some of the words and letters, and I'm going to take him back to the eye doctor, but he gets confused with them. Like, he'll say that a letter is a number is a letter. And the more parties we have and whatever, he'll go hide himself in his room. He'll tell you, when the people get here, I'm going in my room and I'm not coming out. And he'll stay in there. He will stay in there. When he doesn't want people to touch his stuff, he doesn't want people to mess up his stuff. He's got a younger cousin who we like to have. And sometimes I feel bad because I don't know if they like coming here because Sebastian's constantly, he's doing this, he's gonna break this, he's gonna break my stuff, don't touch my stuff. And he freaks out. I don't feel comfortable sending him off to kindergarten this year, so I will be holding him back. I believe that will be my decision. I think that's the best decision for him because even now, like, he wants to go with the 3-year-olds back into that classroom. Even though all his friends moved up with him, he wants to go back there. He wants to play. Like, he's not mentally ready for kindergarten. So I think it's much better if we just hold him back. So I think that's what we will do. And I would like to do it before kindergarten. If we were ever to hold him back, I want to do it before kindergarten. So I'm not going to miss my window. I think that's what we're going to do. Any plans for future animals? Yes. Many. No, okay, so Lewis, of course, has his chickens. He's got his chickens and his rooster. We have 1 goat and then we have 2 donkeys. We are currently waiting for the female goat to be born. Supposedly, she was supposed to be born in December. But we're waiting for her to be born. We will pick his girlfriend, and when the time comes, mate them together. We're waiting for the rooster to do his work. Then we will sell farm fresh eggs, and then as the goats have babies, we will sell their babies. No, why are your pants wet? Is that the water from the doggy bowl? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes. You got water from the dog bowl on you. Yeah? Give me kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, guys, that is it for my Snapchat Q&A. Thank you all for sending me Snapchats and asking me questions. Thank you guys for your cute little pic. Ah, she pulled my hair. Why you do that? Why you do that? Thank you for sending me pictures of your cute little children. And now I gotta go play with this little bug. I gotta go play with this little bug. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new and you have yet to subscribe and you like what you see, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. We want you here. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Can you say bye? Say bye-bye. Look, there you are. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, you just think you're pretty. Yeah, you just think